On the line this morning, I have got a local boy done good, James Thomas. James and his wife, Christy, have just started up a brand new charity. It's called Feel the Magic. It's there to help some kids out. And we're going to have a chat to him this morning. Morning, James. How are we?
Morning, how are you, mate?
Mate, very well, very well. Very nice story behind this one, and I love the fact that this is a local charity. It hasn't been going very long by all accounts. We'll get to that, and it's really making a really big impact in the local community, which is fantastic. Maybe just a little bit of a background on yourself and your wife as to how you got started with this charity.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I guess we'll start with mine. On my 31st birthday, coming up to 2 years ago, I lost my mother unexpectedly. She just suffered a brain aneurysm and pretty much was gone within 10 minutes. So for me personally, it floored me as a 31-year-old man, and yeah, I guess I walked away from that asking myself, what if my life was taken from me so quick? Would I be happy? And well, to be honest with myself, I wasn't. I was, running my own business. I was, it consumed so much of me. I didn't like it. I was quite depressed. I was, just going through the motions without actually being, I wasn't happy at all. A year and a half after Mum's passing, I sold up. My family and I went to States for a month, and obviously Disneyland was one of the destinations that we stopped off at. And Feel the Magic was created there. I just saw the excitement and the pure innocence of kids' faces that were out there, and just how much they were enjoying themselves. And I just thought, I've got to get as many kids to Disneyland as possible. Your
wife, James, Christy, I was reading here, also lost her brother Corey to leukemia when she was quite young as well.
Correct. Yeah, Christy was 3 or 4 years of age, and as a little girl, she didn't know what happened. One day her brother was there, and next minute he wasn't. And her parents obviously very courageously battled on with life without him. But as parents now, Christy and I can really look back at that and go, wow, we are amazed at how brave they were, and it's something that you don't wish on anyone.
So the Feel the Magic charity, James, that you have started up is basically helping kids who have lost a sibling to go to Disneyland.
Not just a sibling, a parent as well. So basically our mission is to brighten the lives of kids who have lost someone they love, with the intention of, whether it be a parent or a sibling.
The idea behind it, Feel the Magic, I mean, all of us sort of get aligned to different charities, whether we like kids or it's dogs or whatever. Did you always had something like this in mind, or it sort of just you and Christy got talking when you were over at Disneyland?
Literally just sitting down having lunch at Disneyland. I was in a bit of a daydream, which I do a lot, and I was just looking at the kids just running around just in pure excitement. It was just magic to see. And I don't know how spiritual you are, but walking through the gates, I instantly felt a connection with my mum. I felt like a kid again. And it's funny, in the first place, it didn't really bother me if we went to Disneyland or not. But looking back, I'm so glad I did. And it was like someone just walked up and slapped me across the face with the idea. And I turned to my wife, Christy, and said, "How about this for an idea?" And it's just evolved ever since.
How, just as someone that sort of, and I think a lot of us would feel like this. You want to help out, and you wouldn't mind starting your own charity. How do you what's the sort of behind getting involved, getting something like this up and running?
There is a lot to it. I guess number one, you've got to have the passion for it. Like anything in life, if you don't have the passion for it, there's so many little obstacles, hurdles here and there that can set you back. This has been going for, it's actually only been launched for the last 3 weeks. Okay. But we've been working on it since we got back in January early this year. So there's so many little obstacles here and there. Well, like I said, passion's number one. You've got to have passions to really get this going. So
we're off and running, and we've got the first fundraiser coming up in November, and this is going to benefit a local family, the Garrick family. How did you get in touch with those guys, James?
Yeah, my wife runs a dance school, and the Garrick family, the 3 girls go to Christy's dance school. And yeah, we just heard their story, and just straight away we thought, wow, they've got to be the number one family we send to Disneyland. And if you read their story or hear the story from the mother, she unfortunately lost her husband Peter to cancer about almost 2 years ago, and left behind 3 beautiful girls, Carla, Sophie, and Megan. And yeah, she works her backside off just to keep things as normal as possible, live week to week. And something like this, going to Disneyland for those girls or that family, it wouldn't be possible.
It's a fantastic initiative, and we wish you all the best. The Facebook page I see is up and running. Is that the best way to get in contact with you guys if someone wants to get involved?
Correct, yep. So if you just go to facebook.com/Feel the Magic, you'll find all our details there and follow us on the journey.
We do have you guys have a fundraiser coming up in November for the Garrick family, so we'll have a chat closer to that event, James, see how people can get involved and get behind that one.
Absolutely, for sure.
Awesome stuff. Mate, a pleasure to talk to you this morning. I'm sure you're be an inspiration for a lot of people out there. And I lost my mum at 32, mate, so I know very much where you're coming from and how I can shake you up. So we wish you all the very best, and we'll have a chat to you for sure when it gets a little bit closer.
Excellent. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it.